Alright, what's goody everybody? Welcome to my channel, my page, whatever, because I'm posting this on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I just don't have a Twitter account yet. So today, I just wanted to do a story time, just to have like a vid so you guys can get an idea like of my personality or whatever. But I'm gonna do a story time of a time I had a fight at my first school, and me and the girl fought in the bathroom with nobody else. So I have to tell a story because there's really no physical evidence, but I would not lie to y'all, okay? So let me start by saying the girl that I fought, me and her never had like legit beef. Like, she was a rah-rah girl, and I don't like females like that because everybody know me. Like, when you're from New York, like it's tension when a bitch is like rowdy, because like when you're not a rowdy person, you're not gonna want to be around a rowdy person like that, especially if you didn't get a proper introduction to them. So basically, I was going to TC3. Everybody know TC3 is an upstate mixed school, period. So I had beef with this one girl and her group or whatever, and we had a mutual friend at the time, and eventually that mutual friend wasn't friends with them anymore. So fights was happening out of nowhere, like when I wasn't around. So eventually they had stopped becoming friends, they had fought or whatever. So it was already original beef between me and the girl. Her sister wanted to get into it, so I let her sister get involved, but her sister didn't like seem like she wanted to do anything, her sister. So one day over like the break, over a winter break, these girls was harassing me on Snapchat. Like, they would just add me, say crazy shit. Mind you, I was just there during the semester, so they had time to say something to me if it was like really a problem. But I'm guessing it's like they thought it would be funny because like they thought they wouldn't see me eventually. So the girl I had beef with, she had wrote me and was like, oh, I heard you was talking about me. Mind you, me and her Ben had an argument prior to this. So the fact that you're now bringing it up again, like, you just want to talk to me. Like, bitches just want to be my friend. And I know I'm not the prettiest girl in the world, not the ugliest either, but I have a dope personality, you feel me? Like I'm really fun to be around. Like, you get to know me, you're gonna love me. So they harassing me like, oh, when we see you, I'm gonna fuck you up, da da da. So I'm like, yeah, I don't all this talking. When I see you, do what you have to do. Like, no funny shit. So next thing you know, the girl that I had ended up fighting, she adds me. Mind you, it has nothing to do with her. She adds me, oh, you're not touching such and such, I will beat you up, da da da. Okay, you're doing all this talking. We're gonna name this girl Betty. I'm not gonna say her name. We're gonna name this girl Betty. We're gonna name the girl that I originally had beef with Rhonda. We're gonna name her sister Lisa. Okay, so me and Rhonda had beef. Lisa wanted to be included, so fine, you can be included. What did I say? This other girl name was Betty. So Betty writes me, oh, you're not gonna fight her, da da da. Okay, so you can get it too. Like, it's whatever. So her exact words to me is, when I see you, I am going to fuck you up. I said, okay, do what you have to do. She said, and you better not use that pepper spray. I said, Betty, whatever way you want it, you got it. Swear to God, I left it at that. She was talking still, left it at that. So school rolls back around. She told me an exact date she would be back. She never came back that exact day. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Let me go get my money up, whatever, go to work. So eventually school rolled back around. Everybody was coming back to school, and we all lived in the same like building. So I would see her like on the shuttle bus to class. She wouldn't say nothing. See her in the staircase by myself, would not say nothing. So I'm like, okay, so clearly there's no legit beef. Mind you, I had ran down on Rhonda and Lisa already. Rhonda ran from me. Lisa was hiding behind people, didn't want to fight. So I left Rhonda and Lisa alone. So now my beef comes with Betty. So I see Betty most of the time, she don't say nothing. So I'm thinking like already, like, because she's a rowdy girl, she's gonna put on a show once she's around people, but surprisingly she didn't. So one night, I'm not thinking about it, I'm walking through the school. I got dropped off in front of the school by one of my friends, and I was going to the cafeteria. Now everybody knows TC3, there's a front way to the school and a back way. So I came through the front way, walking to the caf. She's coming through the back way from the caf. So we're like walking like this. Now I'm so dramatic. Like maybe in my next video I'll get up and like show some action, but right now I just want to explain it. So she's walking this way, I'm walking that way, and I was on the phone, but something told me get off the phone, because you know, like, this is an awkward moment. I want to see what's going on. So I'm walking, she walks past me, and our eyes just lock to the point where you have to turn your head to watch the individual walk past you. So this girl says to me, bitch, what the fuck are you looking at? So I'm like, okay, now in my mind it's game time. Okay, so now she's brave enough to speak. So I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? For one, Betty. Who the fuck are you talking to? Betty says, bitch, I'm talking to you, da 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 da, down the hallway. She just talking shit. So I'm like, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. You got a problem, see me. Simple. Betty says, okay, you wanna play the bathroom? So I'm like, yeah, we could play the bathroom. So good thing I was by the bathroom first. You know, I had a head start, get in the bathroom, take off my shit. I didn't have time to call nobody. I go in the bathroom, take off my stuff, drop it. And Betty's taking long to come into the bathroom. What the fuck is Betty doing? So everybody know in TC3 there's a bathroom next to the pool, and that bathroom is small as shit. Hella small. Like, so for us to even square up in there, it was like, it was a miracle. Like, so eventually Betty walks in the bathroom. I'm already dropped my shit, and everybody knows this, like, about me. When I'm about to fight, I don't throw my hands like that. For some reason, I'm the type of person, when you swing, I'ma swing. Like, I don't want to seem like a bully. So eventually now Betty's trying to make conversation. Like, I can't remember what the fuck she was saying. I remember her saying though, like, oh, I'm gonna have fun dragging you in here. Like, she was just talking, trying to make jokes, and I'm not in the laughing matter, because it's just like, bitch, it's either I'm gonna whoop your ass or you're gonna whoop my ass. Either way, somebody's gonna get their ass whooped. Let's just get this shit over with. So like I said, like, I'm not gonna lie about details, what goes down. So Betty's still talking. Anna got her hand down. Betty's talking so much that Anna had time to realize, like, her hands wasn't up. So eventually I put my hands up. I'm like, okay, it's the first time I ever threw my hands. I don't know how that's supposed to go. All I know is she swing, I'ma crack her shit. So Betty swings. It was like slow motion, because I had time to catch the hand. I stopped the hand and I just crack her. Boom. Now we fighting. Betty's throwing blows, Anna's throwing blows. We just getting it. So I can remember me telling her, like, I forgot what the fuck I was saying to her. What did I say to her? I was like, you bugging. I think that's what I was saying. I was like, you bugging, Betty, you bugging. Betty wants to keep fighting. So I believe I had her head down or something, but I made her, like, I had her in a position where I had to ask her, like, you done? Yeah. She says, I'm done. Okay, cool. Let her go. Betty says, I broke her now, and she wants a round 2. I'm guessing she knows she didn't win. So Anna gives her a round 2. 30 seconds tops. Both fights had to be 30 seconds. But you know, it feels like a longest 30 seconds of your life when you're fighting. Especially there's no cameras, no witnesses, no nothing. Y'all have to break the fight up on your own. So we start fighting again. I don't remember how the second fight started, but now I'm tired. So this girl is getting her blows to my head, and it took me like at least maybe a split second for me to realize, like, she was getting her hit. So eventually I start fighting back, but somebody is trying to come in the bathroom. So now I'm in a position, I'm a senior. I'm not about to get risk getting caught fucking this girl up. and not marching. So I put my back against the wall. I had to hold the door with my back. Like, somebody's in here. Like, I literally had to say, somebody's in here, so that the person go away. So the person luckily went away, and we're back to fighting, getting it by the door so nobody could get in. So when she started hitting me in my head, I was like, oh no, I feel like this bitch got me. Like, no. So eventually I collected my thoughts together, and I remember I just started knocking her shit after a while. Grabbed her, put her in that position again. Bitch, you good? Like, you done? Yeah, I'm done. Da da da. All right, let her go. We done. So now we're in the bathroom, like next to each other, literally like fixing our hair together. And I remember Betty saying to me, oh, don't tell nobody. Like, you don't gotta tell nobody this happened. And I was like, don't tell nobody before, or don't tell nobody I just whooped your ass. She was like, both. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. So we woke out the bathroom together. It's crazy because we're laughing. Like, me and Betty could have been friends, because she was just a pit bull to that group of girls that I had to fight with. They didn't want to fight me, so they used her to fight me. And I ended up talking to this girl a week later about the shit after she fought my roommate. And my roommate beat her the fuck up, feel me? And it's crazy because I should add a clip of that in there, but I'm not gonna do that. If you guys actually like the story time and you guys request that fight, then I will give it to y'all, because I don't have a video of my fight. But a week later, another incident happened, and her and my roommate fought in our room. And my roommate cracked her shit, feel me? And after that night, they fought. Me and the girl, Betty, had a talk, like, you need to not get beat up no more, because the girls that got you fighting, they're not getting beat up. You are, feel me? And it's crazy because I never put hands on Rhonda and Lisa to this day, feel me? But they did get the message that I'm with the shits, because I managed to somehow not get my hands on them. I'm not a bully. I'm not going to keep pursuing you after I confronted you the first time, feel me? So, and it's crazy because Lisa confronted me, but Lisa didn't want to fight when we saw each other. So I just didn't understand, like. But yeah, that's the time I fought in TC3 bathroom. And that's something I will never forget, because it never got recorded. Usually my face get recorded, or it's usually witnesses there to verify like how the story went down. But that was exact details of how it happened. And it's crazy because me and the girl B became cordial after that. It was more like, oh, how, keep it pushing. This girl never had a legit reason to beef with me, because besides the fact that her friends at the time coincidentally became her friends when they was beefing with a bitch like me with the shits, feel me? So, but I do think that she has potential to be a good friend, a good person. She just let people use her. And even if she's happened to see this video, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. I would not throw dirt on nobody's name. The beef is 2 years old. It's been dead. It was never really beef. I don't got problems with nobody now. But I will say, Rhonda and Lisa, y'all can get it to this day. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. And if y'all ever find this video and y'all ask me to say names, I will. It's not a problem. Still not a problem to this day. But anyways, yeah, y'all. So if y'all like this video, y'all want to hear more about story times on my other fighting videos. If y'all want me to add clips of me fighting bitches, let me know. And thank you guys for watching, and subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and let me know what other story times y'all want to hear about. All right, later.